Hey, all you wombles. My back thing fell right when I started. Great to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I have to, I'm playing myself in two screens, not pro streamer. Thank you, everybody, for being over at the Womble video. I was going to say next door. That's not how the internet works, but it felt like next door. But thank you for everybody for being there, except for Pole Vault, who missed it because they didn't understand. But you can still watch the video. It's there forever, or until Mike Bat sues us. What do you think? What do you think? Let me say hello to everybody. We've got Live to Fly channel is here first. We have Martin Kelly, all the way from British Columbia. Lauren and Kathy Danforth, great to see you. We have Pole Vault is lost. Somebody like direct Pole Vault to the right place. Robbie Stingle is here. Okay, this is when we came back. Mr. Smith, thank you so much. Ali Gratia, hello. Pookie, thank you. I'm still telling people Pookie was part of that, even though she didn't want to do it. That was all Pookie. Country says top job. Thank you so much. We need to use YouTube Studio for a live premiere video. Ooh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yay. Yes. Thanks so much to Hugh and Mix Club. They did all the work of putting all that together. I just sent them, man, I don't even know how many people we had. We'll have to count those names. But there were so many people, so many tracks. I got so many. Hugh got sent a lot. They put them all together. I did that lead vocal part and the guitar and then the violin part too. And yeah, and I thought it turned out great. I was really happy. Oh, also, I had visions of grandeur for the video, and then I was going to try to hire somebody to do it, but I'm just too disorganized is the issue. So I just drew a couple wombles and I made them go like this. I use Final Cut Pro in Motion. And you can make them go like that. That's all I could figure out. That's what I did. Exactly. They're tricking you. Yes. Sunshine, so good to see you. I'm glad you were dancing. Yay. Covered by CQ. Awesome to see you. Let's see. Yay. Roberto Rhymes was wombling with us. I love it. I love it. Dr. Rob, well done. Thank you for being a part of it. It was really fun. You went there and put you there. Well, that's all you can. You tried. You tried. That was different. That was different. In the building, we got Mugs Money. You already know. You missed the part where you go, chicka, chicka, chicka. You missed that part. Blanket hellos from Lori. Thanks for being a part of that. Daisy, thanks for being over there. I'm glad Birdfinger brought you over. I also am a big fan of Birdfinger. Yay. We've got... Oh, and thank you for sharing it, Bird. I appreciate it. Steve-O, hope you're having a great Sunday. Watching football. Ooh, that's what I've been doing all weekend, I feel like, Mugs. We got more football today. We have you stay blessed. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you have a great day. Hana Mouse. You've been booted enough times. What happened? I don't know why it's booting you. We got the birthday boy, Zach Thong, in the house. Zach Thong turned 40 yesterday, everybody. The big 40. Let's see. Yeah, well done to Hugh and Mixie, for sure. That was a lot of files to deal with. I couldn't even do it. I was like, someone help me. Oh. You're drunk, but just remembers the pubs around the common. Well, being that, yeah, I still have only watched the 2 episodes of the Wombles, so I'm sure I'm missing a lot of Womble lore. Hey, Folk and Blueser, we got more Womblers in the house. I love the kitty contingent, Pookie. Pookie. Right? Bot versus Bat's coming soon. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Thank you, Allie Patches. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of it. And thank you, everybody who did be a part of it. And thank you, everybody who shared it out and stuff. Let me see. Okay, Michael Songs. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a great day. Justine is stuck in traffic. That's no good. That's no good. Everybody say hi to Billy. Hey there, Billy. Hope you're doing well. We have, okay, if I got almost through. You didn't mess it up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense. It was, see, you all asked for it last week and it just happened because it was slow and that's what happened. Not even on purpose. Oh, Daisy's one of our UK womblers or flockers. I don't know if we're flockers or womblers anymore. See, Pookie was great in the womble song. Bird, I love you. Bird gets me. Bird knows. Bird gets that I'm not right. Yeah, don't blame Hugh. That's what I'm saying. So, okay. You have proof. Well, you'll have to do your own stream about the making of the Womble video. We could do that. Pole Vault was singing and stuff. Oh my gosh. I like the pile of wombled materials. Bird says we're right, the world is wrong. I like that. That would feel good. That would feel good. Proof and evidence are always good to have. Oh my God. We like proof. We can't wait for this stream where Mixie and Hugh talk about how that worked. Many Vibes, you missed a video, but it's still up. I'll put it on my front page somewhere. But yeah, you did. I will try to share it a little bit. Let me see. Let me see what I can do here. Here it is, Many Vibes. You can watch it right now. Womble video. So go watch it and then come back, and it's only 2.5 minutes long, so you won't miss anything. You won't miss a thing. Has Pole Vault taken his meds whilst he was singing? Remember to take your meds. That's our next song. Our next song is Remember to Take Your Meds. He's not, it won't help. It won't help. A whole load of flucking womblers. I like that. I like that. Happy autumn. Is it officially today? There were a lot of leaves on the ground, I noticed this morning on my walk. So, yeah. Time travels. See, Pookie took her meds today. Good job, Pookie. I took my meds, which is mostly vitamins, but I took them and I called them meds. And I get a smoothie later. How about Pookie gets a smoothie later? Does Pole Vault get a smoothie later? Probably not. Probably not. Hugh's gonna go take his meds, even though, again, it's in the evening. I hope that's when you're supposed to take them. Mixie's gonna remember. Everybody take your meds. That's how we should start. Drink your water and take your meds. And if you're David, go back to bed. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Yay, we get smoothies. Deep burrito. How are you not in a med? Well, hold on. Is this real meds or is this your weed vape thing? I mean, you gotta want some weed vape thing. Barney is meds. Don't tell me Barney is not meds. Barney's meds. Everybody take drugs. Yeah, Daisy's had 2 coffees. This is my second coffee, but the coffee is larger than my head. So I think I'm right in there. Wake up, David. He was awake just a second ago. He keeps losing his splint for his finger. Sunshine, what are we going to do with him? I don't even know. Hugh didn't get up till 3. Oh, well, then it is the morning. That works. Zach hasn't watched the video yet. You just finished watching Batman performance from last night on OU812. Ooh, did you get up there too yourself? Gary Hubbs, good morning. So Robbie and Dylan have done another video today that might be his best called The Seascape. Go check that out. We could do 30 seconds of Dylan and then you'd be like, I want drugs. See? Bird's looking out for you. Ooh, super glue. We know he has super glue. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should super glue his hand to like his chest, like right here, so he can't move it and can't fuck anything up. Yeah. Uh-oh, Country's got us beat. Country's got 3 coffees today. But that is how a Sunday should be. So Mixie said, it was fun to mix, so many voices to try and make fit. Kind of impossible. I'm just amazed. I did not know what a womble was. I didn't either until we started on this whole womble thing. I had no, yeah. I'm a newbie to wombling. I didn't know about them either until we started this whole thing. But I'm loving some wombles. And I had a fun time. It was fun to draw the wombles and stuff like that, and that was fun. And so in the end, I was glad I did it. But, I've been having trouble like finishing things lately, and then I'm like, I can't start anything because I have 8,000 things to finish, and I've just been so overwhelmed with like getting anything done that I was a little reticent to do it. But then once I started doing it, it went pretty fast. It only took like, I think the whole thing, I figured out took like 6 hours, which isn't too bad. But I mean, it looks like it took 6 hours. Oh, Allie, why'd you have to go there, Allie? What? Oh no. Pole vault's doing stuff. Sunshine's only on her first cup of coffee. Yeah, if you just took 2 Flintstones children's chewables, you could walk it off. The finger would fix right away. Daisy said, Birdfinger's live last night, yesterday was amazing. I love that. I think Bird's streaming twice a week now. I think. Not that I could tell you what days that is, but Saturday and Tuesday? I feel like Saturday and Tuesday. The Fruity Carpets album release is today, September 21st, first day of autumn. Deep, where are you releasing that? Is that to all the streaming services or just to YouTube, or where are you putting that? Where are you putting that? Where to look? Folk and Blueser says, I'd say vaping is bad for the vocals, but Jade sings like a mofo and is responsible for some of the clouds in the sky. This is true. Jade is a vapor, and yet it, doesn't seem to affect her. I can walk like near, like my neighbor will be having a fire in the fireplace, and I'll walk like outside underneath that, and I will cough for 3 days. So some people can handle it. Valerie cannot. But yeah. There's something about having like the cloud of vape around you that seems fun. Like you could just disappear. Like you can just be sitting here and then I'd be like, vape, and then the cloud, and then I'm just gone. You're like, where'd she go? And I left. I'll just be like, I'll be real fast at it. Look at that. Zach got up and played at OU812 last night. This is awesome. Smitty said he spent the afternoon with Ollie, and he gave him a Valerie plectrum, and he's so happy with it. A plectrum is a guitar pick. I saw it on Mouses, and I agree with you. I agree that the word is funny. I'm so glad he was happy with it. That's really sweet, and I'm glad you got to hang out with him. Bird is the cure for insomnia. Oh, thank you so much, Heather. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you saw it. You played air fiddle with that. I love it. I love it. I will have to confess to my fiddling is that I really tried to do that. I really tried to get all the fiddling done. I really tried to fiddle. It's so fast. It's that fast. So I slowed it down half time in Logic, and I played it. I played it that slow, which was I could actually accomplish, and then sped it back up again. So I will have to say, I'm a little bit of a cheater. No, we cannot all pick and choose when and where we use First Amendments. That's not how amendments work. Let's see. Welcome back. I mean, I'm glad you got to watch it. Isn't Plectron funny? Isn't it so funny? Yeah, you should be. No. No. I'm a rock painting womble. I love that. I love that. Autumn today and cold in the UK. It's warmer than I wanted today, but it's okay. It's supposed to cool down this week and get a little bit rainy and cool, so it'll be nice and fall-like or autumn-like. You had your second coffee in over 3 weeks today, too. Ooh, how did you like it? Was it better than that first one wasn't so good. How did you like the second one? Tuesday and Friday and pop up when you be nervous. Okay, Tuesday and Fridays. Robert Redmond, great to see you. Snacking on frozen strawberries. That's delicious. Live to Fly really likes the name Fruity Carpets. I agree. Robbie found a voltage regulator in the back garage. Yay. Yay. Mick says, I can't sing like me if I don't smoke. Cigs are like my conditioner, and booze is my liver conditioner. Y'all. Mary, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, yeah, you could make an epoxy. I bet Sparky could make you an epoxy finger. That could be like one of his things. That'd be fun to watch. Yeah, it ruins my voice too. Just any... Mine is real sensitive. So the Fruity Carpets will be released everywhere, all platforms worldwide, including local hospital radio in New York, or in York. So check out The Deep Burrito on Spotify, and I don't want to call it Spotify, but that's where we're going with this. Apple Music. There's like 8,000 of them. I should be able to say them, but they're ones I've never heard of. Have you ever seen like everywhere that DistroKid releases your songs to? I'd never heard of any of them. I've like heard of 3 of them. Yeah, you do get super glue for cut. I've actually done that. Let's see. Is anyone else YouTube lagging? Yeah, Tom Waits. Yeah, you have to smoke to be like Tom Waits. If he stopped smoking, it would ruin him. So Pole Vault has a drive-in movie on Tuesday. You got to bring your own snacks. Remember, snacks will not be supplied. That did not work out last time. And Pookie's just got too many juice boxes, and Allie's got just too many fruit snacks. And what are we gonna do? I don't know. They can't send them out. Bring your own snacks. Ooh, Daisy's gonna dress up as Bird with the tea hat on. Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. I want to see you in full beard. Although it's trimmed, more trimmed than when I originally saw Bird. Like, you know. He trimmed. Edward, I'm so glad you saw it. You're not even that late, because we started late. Cheesecake milkshakes. I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know. Proper Cajun fiddle. Ooh, we did need an accordion and a washboard. I wish I could play some bluegrass. I've been meaning to, like, forever join the little bluegrass groups to learn how to play bluegrass violin, and I never have. I'm intimidated by them. I did actually drop it down from what you said, and it's still loud, but I did drop it down a little bit. it was, yeah, just a little bit. So Deep says Mike Batt slowed down the original track for the fiddle. Yay! It's authentic. Look at me, I'm authentic. I just can't play fast. I play slow. I grew up on like classical slow ass music. Milk duds and hot popcorn. I love that. I love that. Imagines the daisy is a bird with tea. I like that too. Yep. We got a drive-in movie. What are we watching, Pole Vault? That part I missed. What are we watching on Tuesday? Lauren's got some boobles. So Smitty says he's coming back to life one day at a time. I'm glad you're still making a good recovery. Fruity Carpets was named by Mr. Smith. Very nice. Mixie went 6 days without coffee. Oh my gosh. We've been talking about you a lot. Yeah, if it's strawberries or potato chips, I would probably first eat all the potato chips, then be like, I'm going to be good. Deezer. Deezer's one that I'd never heard of before. I put my stuff up on Spotify, right on DistroKid. Carpet is really no protection when you're doing a faceplant. Ouchie. That sounds like a lesson hard learned. Mixie said I pulled all my music from them. What do you mean you pulled all? What, more information, please. I don't know why I'm asking you to type more in the chat, but please type additional information in the chat for us to try to figure out what the hell you're saying, Rhett. You pulled all your music from DistroKid? Or from Deezer? Or from, I don't know. Hey, Mascara Snake, great to see you. You got a good gravel. You got a good gravel. Lewis Cook, good to see you. Tom Waits has said he screams into a pillow to get his voice. Well, I've been known to do that, so I don't know why I don't sound like Tom Waits. I have been known to do that. The snack thing looked good on paper. It's true. It's true. What movie is it? You enjoyed the coffee. That's good. That's definitely feeling better. That is definitely a good sign. Joanna Lynn, great to see you. I hope you're having a great day. I really love that Bird just calls Mascara Snake Cora, because that's the name of the instrument that Mascara Snake plays. But I believe that Cora's name is Derek. Is that right? So the Cora is Derek, the Cora that Mascara Snake plays. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I love it. Flock fact: super glue developed for closing wounds quickly during the Vietnam War. Also, thick black bin liners available to the public after the Vietnam War. Oh no! This is a horrible fact. It should be a sad fact. Can we say sad flock facts, happy flock facts, gross flock facts, confusing flock facts? We really need to label these a little bit better, because they're all facts. Some could be possible facts. Let's see. Where am I? What? Oh, okay. Then you're in the right place. Daisy, this is how you know you're in the right place. I know the chords and the finger style. I could do it. Bluegrass, circle. There's so much bluegrass music here. I really should. Really should. I'm just a little intimidated because I don't... As you've known by this week, sometimes Valerie tries things and they don't go so well. And then Valerie gets discouraged. So this is a good week this week is a good example of that. So, yeah, I tried to play. None of you were, well, not none of you. Edward was there, and Pookie and Justine. There were 8 of you there, so it wasn't like there was a billion people that I have to be embarrassed for. But for you 8 people who was at Lies and Love Songs this week, I'm embarrassed. It was bad. So sometimes it doesn't work, and yeah. So I don't know how to get over that part where I'm really like, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. Bird has a dog called Wrengill. That's a flock fact. So, Bee Women Attack is the Tuesday movie. Thank you. Invasion of the Bee Women. I'm a bee hat woman. They do look like fun, and they're usually nice people that look like they're really sweet. Daisy is one of us. I am a huge, yeah, like we've done a whole Gigi Allen show arc here as well. I didn't really know about Gigi Allen for maybe like the last 2 years or something only, but since then I have heard a lot of Gigi Allen and read a lot about him. So this might be flock fact of the day. That might be flock fact of the day. Oh, I didn't know this, Pookie. I didn't know you never drank coffee. I mean, you drink a lot of Pepsi, so it's not like you're not getting caffeine, but you don't like the bean water. She didn't like the bean water. I would be interested to like be a fly on the wall for his around that house when they were kids. Joanna Lynn thought it was watching Bride of Frankenstein, but it was actually just drinking, looking in the mirror, sweetie. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Mixie says he removed all his music from all the streaming services and will put it on my website to download sometime. Okay. So I was also kind of considering this in a way. I don't have much up on stuff, but I was trying to think of like how I want to release songs, but that I feel like the way I'm releasing them now forces people to listen to them, and I don't want to do that. I want to put them out where they're there, but no one is like bombarded with them. And if you choose to go listen, you can, but nobody's like gets an email about it. That service is the one I like. So I was thinking about, and I have a website, so I was thinking about just sticking them on my website and not putting them up on other things. But it's very tricky. It's very tricky. We're gonna sound like Tom Waits soon. Many vibes. Michelle Fret's good to see you. I'm about 5 minutes behind. Screaming helps. It's science. See, Joanna bites it. There you go. Some of your music is on Peloton. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so cool. That's really cool. I hadn't thought about that. Derek Cora Esquire. There you go. There you go. Forsaken flock facts. Or just flax. I like that they're flax. We could do that. Undeniable flock facts. Smitty one time glued his hand to his head and now is not allowed to use super glue anymore. That's a friggin' flock fact. Fact. That's hard to say. Did anyone watch Farm Aid? Asked Lauren. While I admire Willie Nelson performing, kind of hard to watch. He looked every bit of a century old. Seemed like he struggled breathing. Ooh. So last summer, me and Pookie and Lived Fly went and saw Willie Nelson and Bob Dylan and friends. And it was, they're old. So I saw when I lived in Gainesville, Florida, I saw Willie Nelson playing in a parking lot in Deep Ellum, right across from Cafe Brazil. Forget what the name of that club was called. Clear something. No. Club Clearview? Club Clearview. I think that was what it was called. So he's in the parking lot there. And let's see, I was probably 24, 20, no. No, this was in Dallas. Hold on, where was this? I've gotten two memories confused in my head. That's what just happened. No, this was in Gainesville, Florida, not in Deep Ellum. There was two things. Okay, I just had like a brain fart. So Willie Nelson, when I was already in... No, I still think it was in Deep Ellum. I still think I was in high school when I saw him. These might be two things. Anyway, I was either 17 or I was 23. One of these two ages, both of which are long time ago. And he was old as fuck then, y'all. He was old as fuck when I was like 24. That's as old as I could have been in the story. The top. Okay, maybe I got high a lot when I was a kid. So I have no idea what year this was. But he was so old then. And then so last summer I was like, he's so old. They're just so old. And then I was like, hold on, am I old? And then it was a good show though. I enjoyed it. Flock fact, the first poetry books were written by women as haikus and were kept under pillows. They were called pillow books. I love that many vibes. I did not know this. Your fiddle, Miss Bott, is already bluegrass. Time for trial and error. Well, mine's a violin. Oh yeah, it could have been worse. So if anyone needs to be placed a fiddle 12 dB too loud in your next mix, let me know. Farm aid. This part's hard. That part's hard, Pookie. But you're right. Gigi Allen was named Jesus, but Jesus wasn't named Jesus. This is a good point. Oh no. Deep superglued his right eye shut. That sounds horrible. Sparky, great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Pole doesn't drink coffee. So the chora's name is Derek, named after the Scouse daytime TV psychic spirit botherer, Derek Akora. Oh my God, that's so funny. I didn't get that till I read it out loud. I'm going to have to look up Derek Akora. Is he 92? Zach doesn't drink coffee either. Sparky had his first cup at 50. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at you. Bert says that Gigi and Merle were kept in the shed as kids. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great at all. Yeah. Is it still there? Is your eye still glued shut? Did it ever fix? So I've done a little YouTube live like on my phone from that YouTube studio, and it's a little strange. Sometimes it makes you be vertical and you want to be horizontal or vice versa. And it's a little confusing, but I think you can do it. It'll be fine. Streaming services have fucked music and it is income stream for artists. They all suck balls. They suck balls. Deep says, same. I ripped my eyebrow off, had to go to ER, glue inside the eyelid glue from the inside. Oh my God. Okay, let's be really careful today with super glue, everybody. First time joining. Oh, Bad Nurse, thank you for being here. Aw, Pole Vault. Well, even though you're friends with Pole Vault, you're still welcome. I'm kidding. I love Pole Vault. I'm kidding. I just give him a hard time because he's Pole Vault. But I'm glad you came, and I appreciate that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, Pole Vault's got a friend. Pole Vault's got a friend. Oh, and then there was a fire at the ER when you got there. What the hell? Did the fire, lessen how much The glue was sticky. It's still morning here, so I'm calling it morning. Flock Aid, we could raise money for starving artists. That's good. We're all a little hungry this morning. So we're kind of starving. I don't know. Time is weird. I'm having a hard time with time. Ooh, you got Planet of the Apes musical? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So Willie had to cancel more shows he's ever in the last few years for his breathing. Aww. Ooh, I'm gonna make lunch after the stream. So, Edward says, "Don't give up on lines and love songs. They've always been good, and will go better next time." Thank you. Part of it is. So it used to always be on Monday. Well, it used to be always be on Sundays for like a year, and then one of the people was one of y'all was who actually isn't coming anymore said that they really would. They have a thing on Sunday. Can I move it to Monday? So I moved it to the Monday, but then Frank Terza started to stream Mondays, and so nobody showed up to my thing anymore. And so I moved it to Wednesdays, but I haven't been very like before. It was like it was like the second Monday of the month. I forgot which one it was. So now it's like random Wednesday whenever I remember to do it, which is not very great as far as scheduling goes. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's two things. I'm not sure if I should do another stream because I'm already streaming twice. I'm already streaming 4 hours at least, more if I'm over doing other people's streams. So I just feel like I'm like streaming too much as it is. That's how I feel. And then also, I don't know. So I tried to do electric guitar and I suck and I got nothing right. And so I think that part, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to stick with the acoustic guitar forever. Did you hear this? I don't know about that. I don't know. Daisy's going to bed. So is Live to Fly, and it's 10:49 a.m. at where he's at. Right? I'm glad he's old because that's better than not being old. Oh, did Patsy write it? I have no idea. You saw Willie 15 years ago, and he at least was standing playing last year. Yeah, last year he did only sit. I forgot about that. Willie wrote it. You gotta go tell Mama. Yeah. It shakes my dopamine to the core. I love that. Mixie just drank a bug in his coffee. Oh, Mini Vibe says Mama's been saying for years about only a woman could write and understand that song. I love that. Yeah, talk with Mama gently. Oh, this is not what I mean. So actually, this is a big thing. So I kind of meant the opposite. On my phone, I've used YouTube Studio, and it's been great. I've never used my YouTube Studio on my computer ever. So I'm using OBS, and I would be a little stuck, I think, trying to use that one. Just never have. From your phone, though, super easy. I think you'll be able. The only thing is, you should maybe do a test because sometimes I'll do it and it makes you want to be the opposite. Like if you want to be vertical, it'll be horizontal. If you want to be horizontal, it'll be vertical. And there's a setting, but it's like you got to click. So that's the only thing. I think you will do well with it. I think the phone one's easier. Yeah. Charlie, good to see you. It didn't do him any harm. Many Vibes likes flock facts. Balls broke my leg years ago. Now I'm a nano robot. Balls. Why do I gotta stop saying balls? Balls broke your leg, and now you're a nano robot. Okay, I need one more time. Balls. I'm just like, was it like a bowling ball? I don't know which balls it was. Zach's gonna be jumping on Guitar Talk Universe at 5 p.m. Eastern today. So Joanna Lynn only does it horizontal. I also only like it horizontal. You're funny. Um, I yeah, I get, so it's every once in a while I watch somebody who's doing a vertical stream because I like them or their it's amazing, but I really do prefer this horizontal or this, which cracks me up, more because, and I think it's just because I'm old. Like I think if I was a kid and maybe I've also like I'm watching most of the time on my computer versus watching on my phone. Like if I was watching on my phone, then it makes sense. But I still don't like the chat on the vertical streams. Do you know what I mean? It's uh, it's not my favorite. Like it covers everything up. Uh-oh. We got lots of cool stuff from Zach Song for birthday. All right, let me open that on this thing. Let me just check and make sure. And what else to open before I get over here? Deep spent 3 weeks with a cool eye patch with a little fake diamond. Oh, that's very cool. Ooh, Folk and Bluesers restringing for Blues Fest. That's right, Folk and Bluesers going to be headlining Blues Fest next Saturday night. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Howard, great to see you. Way go, Howard. How? Hope you're doing great. I hope Rachel's doing good. Did I see Rachel in here? I don't think I did. Pole vault is all cool and junk. Way. Oh no, a 2-week invasion of houseflies. Oh, that is scary. Flockade. All the musical artists that Steve-O grew up listening to joined the 27 Club, and those that haven't are still older than me. And I'm old, but not like Keith Richard old. I like that. I'm old, but I'm not Keith Richard old. So, okay, I missed something, but I'm going to keep going. Womp, womp, womp. You used James Charles as a presentation once and you got so nervous. You lost your eyelashes. Oh no. Well, I hope they grew back. Isn't this true? It's rough. Okay, so this took forever. But Deep Burrito, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. They went to Many Vibes. Joe Norman, 710. I found Dory. Gary Cornett. And, hold on, is that 5? Many Vibes. Joe Norman, 710. I found Dory. Yeah, Gary, that's 5 for 5. This is awesome. Good job. Thank you so much. I have just come to the conclusion I'm leaving my music on all the streaming services. And then you're going to go Don Henley on everybody. Well, I messed up. It's not just the playing; it's the trying to get it right for the stream and the computer and the sound for y'all and the whatever OBS does and whatever YouTube does and what everybody does. I don't know. I should do things I'm good at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I just made it home safe. That's good to hear. No, stop that. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No, there she is. Rachel Lohan, good to see you. I like that. Oh, for Daisy, 2024 was the best year, and then 2017. I hadn't thought about it like that. Imagine a woman getting something wrong. When does that happen? Never. Always bright. The non-mouse says Pop-Tarts are really disappointing these days. They skimp on the frosting and the filling. I can't think of, do they still have those, what are those other ones that are good? They're like Pop-Tarts, but they're good. Which ones are they're like flaky pastry and they have the filling and then you spray it's just like a Pop-Tart, but it's good. Do you know what I'm talking about? I like those. I haven't had one in forever though. You had a Bob back in 2017. Yeah. Sometimes I think about this. So yeah, so Badners was saying about that video. Pole Vaults played a video of a cover song I'd made 3-4 years ago. It was a while. Like my hair is like this long in the video, and I was a little like ooh, ooh, but yeah, maybe. Zach's playing guitar right now. Okay, I gotta get Zach's stuff up. It was a scooter ball, which I don't know what the hell a scooter ball is. Is that a British thing? PC use YouTube Studio is easy. Using your phone as a cam gets weird for live. Okay. Landscape streaming sucks. Oh, you don't like the landscape? Huh. See, that's the one I like. I like this. Or the horizontal, as we're now calling it. You prefer the horizontal scales? Yeah. And then like the chat. The chat on the vertical screen is weird. Horizontal feels normal because your eyes are not one above the other, even with the super glue incident. Ah. Oh no, Smitty's not going to be able to do Blues Fest. Oh. Pole Vault likes all of his streams at a 45-degree angle. That's the best. That's the best when you do that. Herbs, oh no! Herbs says she's up all night fighting a bedbug infestation, so they're dead ass tired and catching up on sleep. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I hope you're okay and everything's okay and you got it all cleared up, but that's scary. And you didn't get too many bites. Ouchie. Ouchie. Ooh, echinacea tea. Very, very great to see you. Happy Sunday. Everybody shout out to Bird. Bird's the word. Couldn't handle the coffee. Made the tea. Right? Robert's like, I will take my, what would you call your flies? Crap. Gnats? No, you call them something. Fruit flies. Fruit flies now don't sound so bad when someone else has bed bugs. I love that. So Keith Richards might still be alive. He's looked like he was dead since 76. Deep's going to be so successful he's going to sue himself. Oh my gosh. They didn't pay the rent. That's not how that works. So Zach's making some changes, so he's going to jump on Camp Gmail and play some soon. That's going to be awesome. Toaster strudels, you read my mind. Those are so good. Those are so good. We all love toaster strudels. Yeah. So yeah, somebody's been has a sick, like a virus or something, but then also has other issues that is making things hard too. So, should he go to the doctor, the free doctor? Yes, but is he going to? No. He does go to the doctor a lot, I will say that. And he's waiting. He did call it. He's waiting to hear back from his doctor, so he's trying. But yeah, he's a complicated medical case. I love this. Sparky says, seeing you playing your thin line is the reason I'm building one. From this day I decree my thin line shall be named Valerie. Yay! Mine doesn't have a name. I call it Telecaster. I call it Vintage Telecaster. I don't know what I call it. I don't really have names. Everybody else names all their guitars, and I suck at it. I've never been good at that. You went to the Rolling Stones farewell tour in 1982? I didn't know that. That's funny. That's funny. Ooh, foundational medicine? I have not heard that either. That's huge. You got to stream every way while they still let us. Daisy's friend went to see Ozzy for his farewell concert with Sabbath. Oh, yeah, that'd been good to see. Bird did a 90-degree video by mistake. Is it like in a corner? A blend of science, Western medicine with a holistic Eastern approach. I do think it's kind of weird how we took out all the medicine we've always known as humans, and we call that holistic. That part's funny. It should be a little more combined. Oh, this is good. Oh no. Why does this sound so horrible? The 45-degree angle is called the Dutch shot in Hollywood. Batman used it for every villain lair seen in the 60s. Are you a 60s Batman villain? Yes, he is. Have you met Pole Vault? Yes, he is. He is a 60s Batman villain. Yes. The Dutch shot. I can't wait. Where's Pete when we need him? Oh, you said portrait mode sucks. I agree. Sucks. But I don't know if I'm just old. Look at you. You're drinking bottled water. No comment. See? Lewis likes doing those. Like the Dutch angle. See, it just sounds wrong. Everybody remember you're a womble. Right? We're on the same team there, Robert. Let's see. We got... You don't name guitars. Oh no. Don't unsub for that. Yeah, I've never... The closest one I have is the one I call the one Hugh gave me. I always go, I'm going to play the guitar Hugh gave me. That's the one guitar called the one Hugh gave me. You name your guitars by their true owner's name. Ooh, Sunshine's making steak for lunch, feeding the chicken, jump in the shower. You're getting so much stuff done, Sunshine. Did you tie Pole Vault to a chair or something so he can't ruin anything while you do all that? I hope that Pole Vault enjoys the steak and eats like a normal human being. And you're the sweetest, and you put up with a lot. And we never did hear if Pole Vault took his meds. He just acted like we didn't ask him. Oh no, you're waiting on your refill since August 15th. That's way too long. I feel like that today. It just sounds like it's something else. I don't know. YouTube can't decide what it wants to be. TikTok, Twitch with the new hype options, or what the only thing they know is what you're saying is offensive to someone somewhere. Yeah, I got that hype. I don't know what the hype thing is. Hey, we learned about a Dutch shot. We learned about the Dutch shot. It makes me laugh because it sounds naughty. Yeah, this is how I feel. I was kind of like, when shall I be there for my steak? I would like it. Batman in Dutch angles. You mean like, well, it is a Martin. That's what his name. That's the name of. That's the who made it. That's the who made it. Okay, Hollywood script idea. The Wombles get amnesia. Discuss. Okay, so let's see. Do they remember that they're Wombles? Do they remember each other? And do they all no, they all get amnesia at once? I'm gonna go with carbon monoxide poisoning. That's what I'm gonna go with. Is if I would like amnesia. I think I would be a happier human being. Ooh, Hugh's new amazing Eastman acoustic is now being called Alley. I like that. Sparky would kill to have a guitar named the one Hugh gave me. It's a good guitar. Okay, I'm going fast. I'm far behind. Paris and its underground is overrun by bedbugs at the moment, and it has just spread to the London underground because of the Channel Tunnel. Oh, that's fun to say. Everyone say Channel Tunnel. The UK is facing an invasion of bedbugs now. Channel Tunnel. Herbs, have you been in the Paris underground? Herbs. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Wait, hold on. YouTube needs a jail, and you have to pay to get out of timeout. I could make a lot of money. Pole Vault got a vintage Cindy Crawford poster yesterday at the estate sales. Ooh, Daisy's nodding on Tuesday because the Bird's guitar riffs are stunning. I could name it Marty. Yeah, I could. I don't know. They are French lice. Not the same as British lice. The Wombles litter Wimbledon until it looks like East London. Ooh, what do you think of that, Deep Burrito? So there's 34 watching and 24 likes. Let's see. I don't have it up. I have everything up but that. 25 likes and 37 watching. So 12 of you are like, no, I better have 12 downvotes so that I know you're here. Let's see. What else did you get yesterday? It's called the Channel, which is it's very similar in funniness to me as Dutch Angle. They both sound naughty. You want to live in Richmond? I've never been there. Marty is unisex. What is vintage about Cindy Crawford? Ooh. Ooh. You can't name your toilet the Caldwell. That's not nice. That's not nice. Yay. So East London, if the rename Wapping, if they rename, okay, I'm going to stop reading there, but, okay, maybe. Kitty, so good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Right, if it was Marilyn Monroe, we would be like, that could be vintage, but can Cindy Crawford be vintage? I like that. Okay, Richmond is expensive to live. I have to look on the map. Sir David Attenborough believe is there. It's expensive, far better on the outskirts and drive in. Oh. Smitty said he never names his instruments either. They're just tools. Yay. Thank you for liking. You got to approach the channel at a Dutch angle. That's how. Avoid the bed bugs when you're approaching the channel from the Dutch angle. The Dutch angle channel. That's right. The Dutch angle channel. It was built at the channel was built at a Dutch. Okay. I feel like Dutch people are like because it's something funny, because I don't know what it would be though. Now I'm scared. Why is it called Sabrina? I'm scared for the answer. I'm scared. What did Mini Vibes miss? Nothing. Okay, I was just talking. I don't. Wait, Dutch Angle Channel. That's all you missed. Have you seen Cindy Crawford lately? No, I haven't. Bed bugs know when you're sleeping by sensing your body heat and CO2 as you sleep. Oh, God, that's terrifying. So, let's see. Zach got some birthday presents yesterday. He got a harmonica neck brace and new harmonica guitar picks, and I'm waiting on strings and a capo. That is exciting. I was gonna ignore that she said pooping. I was gonna ignore that. Okay, Luther. Luther's better than Caldwell. You can't do that. Oh, Kitty, we understand. It's a lot of people to say hello to a lot. We're just glad you're here. And again, I put out the Womble video is up now, if you did not see it. And I'll just put it here again. Womble video. It is only 2.5 minutes long. The poster goes for $110, and Pole Vault got it for $5. $5. So, dude, Smitty's got enough to deal with without having bed bugs. He ain't got bed bugs. Channeling is the new train spotting. Oh, great. Oh, great. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. You live in the London borough of Havering. Prices aren't as bad as some. Oh. I would think all of London would be hard. I don't know. Next time I go to England, I'd really like to see, like the south west. What do you call the little part? I want to go to that part. That part's calling me. Herbs have spent more time than they ever thought they would have to learn about bedbugs. Ooh, and Zach might be getting his new amp tomorrow, too. Did you hear that? Pole vault, $5. It's probably worth $1 million. Right? Bedbugs is scary. That's about when I went, Daisy. I went 2 years ago, too. I saw Big Ben. There were so many clocks, though. I was like, is that Big Ben? Is that Big Ben? I don't know. There's so many clocks. They're rather large. I don't know. So, okay, Flock Facts. Saga Speedway, where Farrah Fawcett took the photo sitting on the hood of a Mustang, has been sold and demolished for housing units. Ooh, good, Steve-O. We'll see you later, Rachel. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for wombling. So, is the whole thing called Cornwall? The whole thing? I thought that it's at the county. I'm gonna go visit Kitty. That's right. I went to London, and then one time I went down to Shrewsbury, but I haven't been anywhere in between that I would like to be. And then I have like some, in my genealogy thing, there's a lot that are from that area. I'm gonna get the names wrong, so I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna get it wrong. Right? London is good to visit. Oh, look, especially other words I can't say. I can say St. Ives. I'm going to visit Kitty when I go. Uh-oh, Daisy says Gigi Allen did something in 1885, way over the edge. Over the edge of the cliffs of Dover? Stonehenge. Yeah, I think I would like to go to Stonehenge too. Thank you so much. Mr. Smith just gifted a membership, and I went to Dwight Bailey. Cactus up for Dwight. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Smitty. I was like that. Big Ben is the bell, not the clock, not the tower. Oh, I don't know. I felt like this for everything. I'm like, I'd see a thing and I'd be like, that's it? Why do I think it was going to be bigger or fancier? I don't know. I was like, okay, all right. But who knows? I was probably just looking at a alarm clock on the hotel. I was like, that's probably it. So mascara has Derek the Cora, Mandy the Mandolin. How do you say? How do you say that? I would go with like, I don't know. It's gonna be like It's gonna be like. I would go with weave. No, but it can't be weave. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. And then we got Tony B. Liar, the liar, and Daisy, the ukulele, and Bryony. Bryony? Brony. I think maybe if you have an accent, it sounds cooler. Bryony, the guitar. Look at you. You like have 87 friends in your house. It's a county of Cornwall. That whole thing is not one county, is it? That whole thing? I don't even understand. We call it cornhole. Pole Vault wants a Pharaoh poster now, too. Awesome. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a great day. So, country's done the Stonehenge. Oh, you're southeast. I want to do all the places. I feel like every time I've gone, I've tried to do too much, and I need to, like, be more, just do one thing. I want to do 8,000 things. I should just do one thing. But I do kind of like the part where I can, like, travel yet still talk to people. It's hard sometimes just not being able to, like, I mean, most people in India, most people do speak, I mean, a lot of people speak English, a lot. So it's not like no one can't understand me. And then you have, like, the phone apps you can, like, translate. And in India, a lot of people don't understand each other anyway, because it's like, I speak Hindi and you speak Kannada and we don't speak, so they can't talk to each other anyway. So I'm not like that much of an outlier, but it is a bit like, and all the signs are in English. And then in Italy, nothing. Can't talk to nobody, can't read any signs, can't understand nothing. Nobody under the age of like 30 can speak English. But most kids kind of, if they're under like maybe 40 or under, they kind of can. I saw those. Oh, deep read it. Let me get to that. Thank you for this, Smitty. Yay. I'm always at the wrong end, Kitty. That's the story of my life. You could draw a picture of Farrah Fawcett and sell it. Then it'd be art. Ooh, it's nice to have a freezer. Saves a lot of money. Pole vault is the god of estate sailing. He is the god of estate sailing. Stonehenge is smaller than you think. I bet that's true. I mean, I've seen things about it, but I'm curious. So, like, they say I've never been to Egypt or anything, but they say if you see the pyramids, then it's like there's the view we all see the picture of, but if you like just turn a little bit, there's like a McDonald's. I don't know. There's it's not that far away from like regular world. Many Vibes is going to grow mushrooms. There's a big mushroom patch in our park that is getting huge, and every time it rains, there's so many mushrooms. It's pretty fun. Yeah. I would love that. I would love that. I can't wait to travel again, but I don't have any plans yet. Happy Autumnal Equinox Eve. Ooh, I like that. Roberto posted a Derek Acora link earlier. I like that too. Right? And go visit Rob too. I love that. Yay, Equinox. We have like a bar that's a cornhole bar. Do you have a cornhole bar? We have a bar, and you just go and play cornhole. That's it. It's a cornhole bar. Fun fact, Daisy said, I almost died. Hold on. Flock fact, and you can't say a fun fact when you almost died. Like that threw me off. So hold on. Daisy said, fun fact, she almost died when she was in Wales. It took her 7 hours to get there by car. Scariest day of her life 3 years ago back then. What? I didn't know Wales was this dangerous. I didn't know Wales was this dangerous. So Bird says southeast England is where the Romans first landed. Oh. That makes sense. There, yeah. Feisty. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I'm glad you're here, though. Oh, gotta get your solar glass. Hold on, is there what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? I missed it. We're going back. What? We're coming out of the eclipse. There's an eclipse? When's the eclipse? Can I see the eclipse? I totally missed it. Yeah, I saw these new. I saw there's another kind of headphones that had done this already, that would translate, and now the AirPods are going to translate on the fly. That's kind of cool. I think I would like that. I wonder how well it works. Yeah, that's Star Trek shit. I love it. I love that. More extra magic can happen tonight. I said all the words, but in the wrong order. But all the words were said. Italians refuse to admit they know English. Did you hear that, Deep Burrito? Let's see. Pookie's been to Stonehenge. What'd you think, Pookie? Did you think it was bigger than you thought, or was it what you thought? Deep went in 83. Oh, he played Stonehenge in 83 before they put the fences up. Hugh said Stonehenge is so small, Spinal Tap had it on stage. Uh-oh, look at you. Look at you. You're probably talking about me. So Roberta says the largest living organism on the planet is a mushroom. The mushrooms rule. I love that. I feel like, and like the largest, like, just how it's all connected. Everything's connected underground and we can't see it, but it's all connected. I love it. So Mick says not that big. Some of the walls are 100 feet apart. My brain still remembers. I was at the pyramids. Equinox is a great album, or Equinox, by Jean-Michel Jarre. I don't know how to say words. No idea. We have a bar that is an old grain bin. That's pretty fun. Bird's going to do Forever Young standing on top of Stonehenge. Pole Vault say he went to a cornhole bar and they kicked him out. They said wrong hole. Oh no. Hugh had that on cassette tape. I feel like cassette tapes that was the best. No, I mean, yeah. They fucked up. But if it's just, yeah. They're the ultimate. Because album, you can't just like carry an album around. Too big. You got to have the whole record player. The tape player, you can have the little bitty Walkman and listen, or you can have the little thing, you have the boombox. It works in the car. It worked everywhere. You can put them in your purse directly without any case, and they're fine. You can get them wet. They're fine. You can get some soda spilled on them. They might be a little sticky. It'll still work. It wraps off. You can wind it back up again. A CD, too delicate. You can't just throw a CD. It'll be all scratched. It'll be all, but cassette tapes could take a beating. Tearing apart and reassembling a Sleep Number mattress is a pain in the ass. I have a Sleep Number too, but I have the oldest one ever. I don't know if it'd be that hard. So now we're at 40 viewers and 34 likes. So we're closer. So tonight is a solar eclipse, says Allie. Well, it's nighttime. What do you mean tonight's a solar eclipse? That's called nighttime. No, can I see it? And which direction should I look? And do I need my eclipse glasses? I know the Lake District. I know that. I know that one. And I know a little bit. I went to Scotland one time just to meet Hugh Caldwell, so I didn't stay very long. But I really want to do the Lake District. I thought it was so pretty, and I would really like to do like a kind of a lake trip, like a little camping trip, or just stay outside, in the next summer or something. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. I would like that. I read a children's book about it, about where they go on a little vacation in the Lake District, and it's like this group of siblings, and they have a little boat, and it was great, and made me want to go. I'm pretty sure I have glasses. Are they over there? Are they over there? Are they at work? I know I have a pair of glasses somewhere. I feel like they're just right in front of me. So it's a partial solar eclipse, says Lewis, and visible in South and Australia, Pacific, Atlantic, Antarctica. And Amouse said, I thought the biggest danger in Wales was having a word attack you whole. A word attack you ate your meat potato while you ate. Having a word attack while you ate your meat and potato pie. I can't pronounce nothing in Wales. We got to 36. So one person was like, okay. Herb says that they would never recommend getting a Sleep Number mattress. I like mine. I like it because it does the thing where it goes up and down. That part I like. Yeah, for me it's been great. Video captions now translate on YouTube. Oh. What was it? Oh, Smitty, Mr. Smith did a song Wednesday, I think. He put out his piano instrumental for Songtember, and my closed captions were on, and it just had this weird word, which I think Bird said that. I think that means music, but I was seeing it too. And it was just this one word the whole show. I don't know about that closed captioning. I don't know. It's a fungus, technically. And Bird says mushrooms can cover acres underground. How cool is that? Zach ate some mushrooms. Mushrooms are just the fruiting bodies. Kitty's crocheting a minion. I'm so jelly, and I want to see it, and I want to crochet a minion. Charlie has fond memories of helping to build Stonehenge. Pookie says it wasn't huge, but it wasn't small either. That's what she said. Suryagrahan will not be in the UK. We don't get extra magic. What? I'm going to see if I get it. I'm not sure because I haven't heard about it, so I'm not sure. Mushroom networks, aspen groves. Oh yeah. I felt like redwoods too were similar. Deep lost his Oxygen album on the number 24 bus heading for Camden. Oh my gosh. Right? This is what I'm saying. You have a number 2 pencil and cassette. You're set. You're set. Ooh, Kitty's making tomato and chili chutney, all freshly made. Oh my gosh. I would eat that. Right? Right? I would love that too. Daisy ate a chocolate high heel for my 7th birthday. I would like chocolate high heels. That would be funny. Thank you, Berry Berry. Pole Vault says the weather's going to change because his bones hurt. Oh, hey, now people left, so now we're more likes than viewers. Good job. That worked. Ooh, you drove your TV from the garage. Ooh. Oh, look at you. You and Bill are going to do some what are you going to do, some karaoke in the living room with the TV? What's happening? What's happening? Don't blame me, Bird. I'm blaming Bird. The Cotswolds and Lake District is filling up with USA celebrities. We're all scared here. We're all scared. I want to go there. I want to go to there too. I want to go to all the places. I'll show you my, you're going to love it. You're not going to love it. I'll show you all my genealogy for all the Scottish people that I've been descended from. Because I have a big, but some of it I can't read, so I don't know what it is. But some peoples that I'm descended from are from Scotland. That's as much as I could tell you from the top of my head. Do you remember? I forgot that was today. Ooh, Roberto said he climbed Scafell Pike. Ooh. I wonder how tall that is here. Bird loved the Lake District, nearly had to push the UK Pinto over Scafell Pike. Oh, Roberto should have helped. Justine got a brand new 50-inch Samsung in the box, had to drag it in. Ooh. I also want to go to the Isle of Skye and the Isle of Man. I want to go to all the islands, all the isles. Jesse Kasopoulos, he was so handsome. He's still pretty handsome. So Country stayed in Ambleside before in Lake District with jacuzzi in the bathroom. Lots of boutique hotels there. I won't do camping again in lakes due to bad experience last time. Oh yeah? I like camping, so I thought it would be fun. Oatmeal is better with toast. I agree with this. Deep's sleep number bed has a Dutch angle setting. Mine does too. People die on mattresses statistically, so I sleep on the sofa like a king. Sofa king. Right, Hubs? Sofa king. A mountain goat charged Roberto on the way back down the mountain. His pal John saved me from it, and he was exhausted. Okay, yeah, that sounds scary. Country turned up at Lake District with a wind-up dynamo torch at night. Tough putting tent up. Then it rained heavily, and campsite flooded and had to sleep in the car at 2 a.m. Okay, I have had that camping trip too, yeah. That sometimes happens. Sometimes nothing goes right. Sometimes it's too... Yeah. I haven't been camping in a couple years. And even then, last time I went, it'd been kind of like car camping, like not really going, anywhere away from other people. And I yearn to do like a real camping trip where it feels like real camping. And there's not weirdos in the campsite next to you. And the weather's nice, and it's not too hot, and it's not too cold, and it's not too rainy, and it's not too dry, and it's perfect. And there's no mountain goats chasing you. Look at you, the boys at the lock. Oh, okay. I've forgotten all the stuff I was supposed to be doing. Now it's 12:34. What? Hugh said he was told by the hospital he is diabetes free on Wednesday. Congratulations. Hugh, this is incredible. I'm so happy for you. He'd become type 2 when he was ill last year, and now no more meds. Congratulations, my friend. This is huge. That's great news. Way to take care of yourself, way to get better. I mean, that's just gigantic. That's gigantic. That's you doing the work, putting the work in, doing all the things you had to do. That's awesome. Ooh, Steve-O should paint Stonehenge. Yeah. Look at this. This is right. Okay. Sandra, great to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, I'm kind of skipping down. Ooh, the Grand Canyon blew Roberto away. I haven't seen the Grand Canyon. I would like to go to that too. Oh my God. Irish folks tell me I'm from Scotland and not Ireland. I have Scotland and Ireland both on my thing. on my genealogy chart. I have both. But I feel like the people that are from Ireland were originally from England and had to leave because they were bad. Because they were bad. Please do, Kitty. Please do. Hugh climbed mountains all over Europe when he was young, and now getting up the stairs is a win. I feel that. I feel that. What? That's not fair. Is this true? I didn't know that. All I knew is they don't have speed limits. They have that? They're like, go as fast as you want, just don't do it gay? Is that what they're like? Camping is the best. The worse the adventure, the better. Ha. Yay, Edward's been a member for 25 months. How's that possible? Paul Vault's the camping king. Me and Paul Vault and Sunshine and May Vibes and hopefully Pookie. And we're all going to go camping in Texas. But we haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, that's kind of like, this is one of the reasons our campsites aren't great, because this is happening a lot. So it's not very quiet. Pole vault, you're not better than MacGyver. I'm never going to get to a place where I can be like, you and Steve-O, you got to get together on that. Okay, let's see. We're going down. Yay. Pole vault has every Coleman product. No, you don't, because I do. You can't have them all, because I have them all. I have them all. One of these years, we're going to do it, Pookie. We're going to do it. Why did they invent houses if we're just going to sleep outside? Go to the doctor, Robert. Don't be in denial. You can do it. Be careful what you take peanut butter. He is more like MacGruber than MacGyver. That's the way to camp. Okay. So nobody say anything while I look up this thing that. What am I looking up? Oh. Zach sent me stuff. Go away. Not you. Let's see if I can download. I think that's all I can do is download. No, that was you before. Download. And then this was, oh, that's a great cake. And then we got download. Okay, then we got close. And then we have something else. Robbie sent a photo. We're going to download. Whoops, that was forwarding. Don't forward. We're going to download. Okay, I can do this, y'all. I can do this. Exactly. Oh, I really did think our camping was glamping. When I say camping, I kind of do mean glamping. I think you would think I meant glamping. When you saw all the crap I'm going to bring, you'd be like, oh, you don't really like the outdoors, do you? And I'd say, I like them with all this crap I brought. I like them then. Okay. Apologies while I set this up. Add files. Download. Close. We got that. We have. How do I have not one? Okay. We're going to do this right. We're going to go media source. Okay. And then we're going to say okay. And then we're going to turn media source sound on so I can hear it. That's the second step. And then I'm going to move it all the way down. Here we go. That's pretty close. And then I'm going to add the media source. This only took me like 5 minutes to figure out. Except it started already. I just want to say, and before I move this over here, here's Zach Thong last night on OU812. and I'm just going to rewind it a bit, and I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to take this off the screen. So here we have the birthday boy himself, Zach Thong. He's at OU812, and here is his solo. Let's hear it. It's 47 seconds. Let's go. And then he points, and then they go to the next person. Awesome job, Zach. That was awesome. He is a lefty. Big up to all the lefties. There's quite a few. Okay, so now we got some photos from Peeps. Here is from Robert Stingle. Here is Zora the kitty. This is Zora the kitty. Zora Stingle. Look at that sweet little kitty. Look at that sweet kitty face. Why can I not? Oh, here's the next one. Then we have, it was Zach Thong's birthday. Happy birthday, Zach. You're 40. Yay. That's right. Yesterday was Zach Thong's birthday. And he is now 40 years old. And he got this awesome guitar cake. It's super cool. And then he got... Here is his birthday dinner. Look at that. Look at that steak and potatoes and corn. That is a good birthday dinner. Woohoo! Woohoo! 40. Okay. So, happy birthday. Happy birthday. How do I turn this off? I don't know how this works. Here we are. Here I came back. So, I missed some things while I was gone, so let me read these. I want a butler to do the camping. I wouldn't mind, I don't know. So Zach's all in for the camping trip. Bird's bringing the peanut butter. Don't do that to the Sasquatch. Pookie just needs somewhere to take a shower. That's called the lake. That's called the lake, Pookie, or the ocean, or the river. But it's just get in. So Anonymous had a Coleman portable fridge that ran on propane. Ooh, and you got emojis. Look at you. Mini Vibes has an outdoor shower setup. Pole Vault has a Coleman pancake grill just for pancakes, nothing else. Pancakes only. Right, a warm waterfall. Let's go there. Let's go where the warm waterfall is. Let's eat raw honeycomb like bears. Yes, and hula hoop. Yes. Pole Vault has a Coleman oven. Oh my God. There's the gray man who haunts the top of the U's second highest mountain. What? The gray man? That's just Pole Vault. That was just Pole Vault. We need a tree or someone very tall. Do we have any very tall friends who would like to go camping with us? I don't think I'm tall enough. I'm tall enough just for Pookie, but I don't know if I'm tall enough for everybody. I'd have to be like this. Country's going to have steak on his 50th, too. So Country Walking's birthday, yours is coming up, you said, next month. Mini Vibes gets sushi on her birthday. That's right. That's right, I am. Allie says a bottle of Dr. Bronner's shampoo, toothpaste. I've yes. I'd been using a different soap for like, I don't know, hold on, my third, at least 18 years, at least. No, that's wrong. 28 years. I feel like I've used the same soap. about, maybe 25. I found a soap I liked. I used it every day for twice a day, sometimes for 25 years. And then they changed the formula and it smells wrong. And I don't like it, Allie. It smells wrong. And so I tried every soap. I tried all the soaps and they're all wrong. And then I got Dr. Bronner's bar soap in lavender. And my life is better now. And yeah, it's the best. It makes me happy. But also Dr. Bronner's reminds me of Song School because that's the soap. They have like the liquid soap of the regular Dr. Bronner's at Song School. And I always smell like a hippie when I leave. I love it. Yay. Zach says it's fun on OU812. Jamming was awesome. Other guitar players played different from one another, but they all seem to make each other better. I love that. Gary Hubbs is up for the lefties. Zach's going to bring in acoustic guitar. The waterfalls around a non-mouse are about 40 degrees. That's not warm. That's not warm. I see where you're going there. I see where you're going. A hot spring would be cool and hot. I'd like a spring. You're just going to be like Tom Waits, many vibes. Do you still sound like Tom? Are you going to still sound like Tom Waits now? Herbs bought Dollar Tree shampoo that's supposedly has argan oil, but smells like straight up beer. I don't think I like that. Yay! The smell matters, Allie. I don't know. I'm such a weirdo, but I was like, I can't handle the smell. I was like that. I was so sad. That was so sad. Oh, hey, look at all this. Sorry, I haven't opened my Facebook in a little bit. I've got friend requests. If you are a Keith that's not Keith E. and you are here, let me know, because I don't think I know you. Okay. All right. I confirmed 2 friends, and then I said that's too much, and I got overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed. Simple soap is odorless. I don't. That's yeah. I like the Dr. Bronner's regular plain too. That doesn't have any scent. I also like that one too. But I really like the lavender. It made me happy. This is bad advice. This is. Do not follow Mixie's camping advice. Big up for lefties that play right-handed instruments. Ooh, an important call. Ooh. So, Steve-O worked at Camping World 6 years. My camping supplies take up a quarter of the garage, but it all fits in the bed of a pickup. How awesome is that? I bet Steve-O would be fun to camp with. Back to bed. I hope you're feeling better soon, Mixie. Oh, that's funny. Your birthday's Saturday the 18th. I have a dear friend whose birthday is the 19th. So, Friday with Friday Sun Club, out at the pub steak meal on Saturday, chill on Sunday with What the Flock, back to work. Well, I hope you have a great weekend. It'll be fun. Let's see. Country hasn't been on Facebook since May. I got friend requests when I sit here. I mean, I guess they've been there. I don't open the Facebook. I think my Facebook opens automatically on my other computer. Like, I think it's on. Somebody's like, oh, you're on Facebook. And I'm like, I haven't been on. But I think if I'm log onto the computer, it just thinks I'm on. It has some kind of Facebook connection. I don't know what it is. I got scared. Sunshine cookies, bacon, and eggs. Sunshine would be like, I cooked it yesterday. You cooked bacon and eggs. Anonymous hiked to Bear Springs Hot Springs at twilight once. There was a lantern on a rock burning. I thought score, but there were 2 naked women hiding up against the cliff. Uh-oh. Were they a couple? This could be a good story, but I don't think it was. Sunshine makes many vibes. It's tea. Mine too. Now you don't want to go. Yeah, yours is in November. Mine's the 18th too. Been for a long time. Yay, Daisy. Yay. You got to tune a lot. This is true. You got to tune a lot. Is sun tea like a Texas thing? Do we three like it because we're all from Texas? Because I love sun tea. Like it's better than regular. It's the best kind of tea. It has all the sun. It's like got vitamin D in it or something. I don't know how vitamins work. I don't know. Uh-oh. Fluffy rabbits. Facebook is my work world. Are you all normal there? Sunshine is awesome. We love Sunshine. Did you see Sunshine on Friday night, y'all? Playing? She was so good. She did such a good job. Is it a song called Dreams? That's what I want to call it. I don't think that's the right name either. She did such a good job. Her guitar playing is just like, she was so smooth. She did such a good job. Her voice, everything, the sound of it was so good. Like her levels were really perfect. It sounded really great. So she was awesome. Yay. They were embarrassed and scared, ladies. Aww. See, Allie's not from Texas, but also loves sun tea. It is better. It is better. So Bird also likes sun tea. Louisiana is very close to Texas, though. It's right there, next door, where the sun's the same. It's not the doo-doo song. That's not the song. She goes doo-doo-doo, but it's not the name of the song. Ooh, moon water. I don't think I've ever had moon water, Allie. I've had sun tea, but no moon water. Pole vault once mooned my water, but I didn't drink it then. I didn't think it was safe to drink after that. No, don't put sugar in your tea. No. Flock fact, rhinos have a symbiotic relationship with African mud turtles. Rhinos lay in the mud, and the turtles come out and eat the ticks and other parasites out of the rhinos' butts. That's what you need, Herbs. You need an African mud turtle to come and eat your bed bugs that might be in your butt. I don't know how long you were in there. You need that. End of story. End of story. Rhino horns are made of hair. That's a good one, too. You could have to rely on turtles to clean you. Hold on, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Kitty says, I don't do it well. I don't do it well. I would like to be better at social media than I am. I get overwhelmed real quick and I'm like, I can't do this. And I run away. Yeah, it's a lot. I know it's been a lot for everybody and there's a lot going on. And then half y'all have been sick this last couple weeks. So there's a lot going on. But it's overwhelming. I think we can all agree. And then things like Facebook can make it feel even more so. And that everybody is just screaming everywhere. And it's very loud. It's very loud. So one thing I'm thankful for is to not have to do Facebook. This used to, when Valerie had a job, she would... I was responsible for all the social media stuff for my job. And so I would have to check. And this was like way back. This was like Twitter was still a thing. And it's just a lot to like try to keep up with. And that's like for something else that you have to. And then to do it for myself, there's two parts. There's like me Facebooking or whatever as a human. I'm not good at that at all. And then there's Facebooking as a musician person making stuff. Also not good at that. Because I feel like it's, again, that I'm just being too noisy. And I either put out, I do this every time. I either put out too much stuff or I just let it sit blank forever and don't do nothing. What's in between that? I don't know. But and I've done so many, like, you don't know how many social media training things I've been to, like, for me personally, like as a musician mostly, not really as like just for fun. I never really when Facebook started and I got on it, I kind of thought I would do it more, and I didn't really have that much worry about it. And then now it just feels like everything for a while it felt like everything I'd say got taken the wrong way and got kind of somebody'd be like, I can't believe you say that. I was like, I like peanut butter, and then be like, I can't believe you don't like jelly, and I'd be like, I like jelly too. I was just currently eating peanut butter. So I got a little overwhelmed with trying to manage people's reactions to what I'm saying. And even when I don't think I'm being, I wouldn't think I was being like controversial at all, and it wouldn't feel that way. So talking to people is hard, and Facebook is hard, and social media is hard. But saying that, I do see the point where, how am I supposed to tell people if I do stuff? I guess I'm not doing anything. But if I did stuff, I would tell them about it, but I haven't done anything. Humaning is hard. It's hard to be human. No. I call songs the stuff I remember, like your Addams Family song. What's the Addams Family song? Is it one where I clap? Oh, I can't wait to hear what song that is. Country Sing a Black Rhino on your holiday? Really? Are you going to a zoo or are you going to Africa? Gary Hubbs just ordered his own African mud turtle. Let us know how that goes. Yeah. Herbs fell asleep to the butt-eating turtles. That makes a lot of sense. Pookie's occasional. It felt different before, right? MySpace was the height. That's different. They're not bejeweled. I like a turtle. Pookie never had a MySpace. Oh. MySpace was the best. It worked so well for rescue stuff, transport. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait for you to tell them. I can't wait. Ooh, so he got socks, carrots, a screwdriver, and cat treats. The checkout lady was like, okay. Country also never had MySpace. Oh no. Oh no. And a red panda. Oh my god. The song that goes boom bop a bop bop boom boom ba bop bop. I don't think that's a song. Bird said an escaped rhino ran down the expressway. You can't have a red panda. I suppose that African mud turtles are superior to alligator snapping turtles. This is true. If you're going to have a turtle up your butt, then that's probably the turtle to have. I don't know. I mean, we've learned a lot today. We've learned a lot about turtles. That's it. That's all we've learned about turtles. We've learned words Valerie can't say. Yeah, we learned a lot. I feel smarter. How about you? You never MySpaced, but you spacing. Oh, it's boom bop bop bop, then boom bop bop. Is this my song? Are you making stuff up? I don't have a song that does that. I'm going to. I also want this. I like that. Oh, is it mbop? Mbop, ba-doom, bop, bop, mbop, ba-doo, da, bop, Is it that one? Anybody need anything from CVS while Sparky's there? I like those little round truffles that are at the cash register. The little tiny, the little truffles. They're balls. You can put in truffle balls. They're truffle balls for your mouth. Okay. I'm sure Bird got that. It's not my song. It's not my song. Yeah, the social part's the hardest part of the social media. I don't like it. I don't like that part. I don't like that part. Yay, your little buddy Riley's the best one. Oh, you took it off, but it's true. You say it sounds like a waltz. Is that apologies? How is that like the Adams family song? CVS doesn't sell beer? No. Oh. I'm not in tune, y'all. Okay, I can't do this because I'm not in tune. I tuned it to Open E for Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I played Open E for sound sessions. So that's the last time I did it. We'll see you later, Robert. We're all going too. All right, the Boom Bop song. I think that's apologies. Check on the fruity carpets. Everybody go check and make sure you get your fruity carpets today. It's going to be dropping any second. And back in the day when Zach was little, he had 4 pet turtles at the same times: Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo. I love that. Okay, it's the apologies. It's called apologies, and you get none. I do not apologies to you. I do not apologies. Marty wasn't ready. I'd put Marty through too much already. It was too much. Damn it, pole vault. Are you helping Sunshine with stuff? Did you take your meds? Did you help make food for lunch? She's trying to make steak and stuff. You could like make sure the dishes are washed, or you can make her some sun tea, or you could make her some delicious chewy brownies. That are good for her diet, because she's on her diet, unlike you who are not on your diet. And then what else can I bitch about you on? You posted the Planet of the Apes song. So before or after you took your meds? Took your meds. Pookie says he didn't. Pookie says he didn't. That's just Zach's life. That's just Zach's life. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing this, and I hope someday you remember to take your meds. Because we like you for some reason, and we would like to keep you around for Sunshine's sake. So, yeah. They're creepy, they're kooky, mysterious, and spooky. They're all together ooky. It's pole vault. Their house is a museum, still true, when people come to see them. They really are a scream. Pole vault. Thank you, everybody, for wombling, especially Pookie. She's the best wombler. Thank you, Hugh and Mixie, for putting that song together. It was so good, and I was so excited to hear how it came out. I do appreciate everybody who listened to the Wombles video and did a thumbs up and everything on there. Thank you very much. I hope you liked it. I hope it was, I don't know if it was like, commiserate with how great all the background singing was, because all the background singing was so awesome. And thank you so much. I feel like I can hear all of you in there. Like, I'm like, yep, there's Bird. And I'm like, oh, there's Deep Burrito. And I'm like, oh, there's Lammy. And I can hear Rachel. I can definitely hear all the people. So I think the mix was really well done. I did not say that. Did I crap? Did I say that? Crap. Womble on regardless. Yeah, it used to be better. It used to be better. Yay! Thank you. Here's Pole Vault with Planet of the Apes live. Let's go watch that now. Let's all click on that. Also, Charlie Gabaldon is on now, and so go check out Charlie. And Jade will be on a little bit later with her rant. Hi, Jade. Sweet dreams. So go and check out Jade's rant a little bit. I don't even remember what we're ranting about today. It's probably YouTube. We're probably ranting about YouTube. That's what we've been doing, because fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. We're ranting about you. Povolt's going to eat. Food time for everybody. Food time for me, too. I'm going to eat. Peace and love. Lewis, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And we'll just end with, let's all meet up at Jade's later on. And then also, Justine at The Real is going to be back at her regular time this evening, middle of the night if you're in your UK. But check that out. And whatever time that it's the regular time. I forgot. And I will see all y'all back here for Friday Song Club. That's so far in the future. But I will see you, on Friday for Friday Song Club. And I hope that you have a great week. And let me know how it goes. And if you crochet any minions, please send me a picture. Yay. I didn't do nothing. Also, make sure you check out the eclipse if you are in eclipse land. Go make magic, make some moon water. I'm going to make me some moon water right now. 1 a.m. London time. There you go. We got you. We ain't letting you go. Ha 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 ha. See you Friday, everybody. Bye.